got my homeboys team.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the Bay State in Massachusetts. Welcome to Gillette Stadium in Foxborough. We have a good one in store. It's the Philadelphia Eagles and the New England Patriots. Mike Tirico along with Greg Olsen, the kicker. Andres Borregales has the ball on the team. And off we go from Foxborough. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. At their own 37-yard line. They'll go three tight ends here on 1st and 10. First carry for Saquon Barkley.
This defense wanted to come out early in this game and take the fight to the offense, and boy, did they ever set the tone on the very first play, keeping that carry to no gain.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down. 3rd down. And 10 yards to go. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. Taking a shot downfield for Smith. And the Patriots are going to take possession of the football as they force the turnover on the opening drive.
So anytime a team suffers an early setback like that interception, human instinct says, Mike, we need to get away from our game plan. We need to adjust. I don't think that's the case. There's a lot of game left, a lot of chances to avenge that play and still connect downfield on some of these passes. All proven, though, Mike, they've got to identify what went wrong. Let's correct it so we're able to move forward.
And he'll pick his way forward, a gain of about 5. And that's going to set up 3rd down.
27-yard line. That's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and
working out of the gun. It's May.
By Jalen Phillips. A loss of 7. It's 4th.
Yeah. Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down. They do indeed snap it as they'll try and throw. He'll find his tight end. That's Henry. And he is going to pick up a Patriots 1st down as they pick up a big chunk of yards to boot. That's a gain of 18. Off the bootleg. Here's May. Now he'll run it.
Initially, they do a really nice job taking away his 1st and 2nd reads, but what they failed to do is account for him as a runner. He ends up making something positive out of a play that initially didn't look like it had much of a chance.
On 2nd down, here's Henderson. And he'll work his way for about 4 yards. And that's good enough for a 1st down.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. 2nd and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the 1st down.
He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. Out of the gun, here's May. That is caught downfield by Douglas. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
It's a gain of 30.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
the middle, it's Henderson. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5.
Taken down at the 14-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up second.
So that'll do it for a fast-moving first quarter of play. What will the second quarter have in store? And we're back to Foxborough in a moment. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Throwing now is May. The look at his big target, Henry, over the middle. And this drive's going to continue. He's taken down. They are set up with 1st and goal.
First down. 1st and goal at the 8-yard line.
And they'll run it here with Stevenson. He slowed up quickly as he gets this down to the 6. Here now, 2nd down and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal at the Eagles' 6-yard line.
Operating from the shotgun, it's May. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Kayshon Boutte. Touchdown, New England. Now Andres Borregales for the extra point. He's got it. And the Patriots will take a 7-0 lead.
Patriots 7, Eagles nothing. Andy Borregales to kick off for New England.
So following the touchdown, Borregales is back to send this one away. On the return, it's Tate Bigsby. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line. On 1st down, it's Hurts. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's 2nd down.
And their offensive struggles just continue to show up time after time here in this first half. It's going to be hard to sustain drives when you continue to put themselves in holes on these early downs like they did here.
Here's a handoff to Barkley. And he'll find some space, taking it for 6 out to the 26-yard line.
Down at the 26. A 7-yard gain on the play. And it's
On 3rd down, it's Hurts. That's complete. Tight end got it. A gain there of 10 yards. 1st down, Philadelphia.
So after that turnover on the opening drive, the last thing you'd want to do here, Mike, is go back on the field and just go 3 and out. So they pick up a 1st down. They're able to extend this possession. It's going to go a long way towards just settling everybody in that offensive huddle down and letting the rest of this game unfold.
A 1st down throw for Hurts. Moving outside the pocket, taking a shot downfield for Smith. And he'll be out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35-yard line.
Nice pass. Oh.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. I'll run up the middle with Barkley. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. Pickup of 11 yards on that one. Good for an Eagles 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
Great.
Hurts will work here from the pistol. Forced out wide. He bought as much time as he could, but he will finally be taken down.
And now we're seeing the game kind of go back and forth. Each team trading blows, trying to establish control over the other. Nice chunk play on the previous play. The defense responds back with a sack, and we'll see which team can establish a little bit more of this control as the game unfolds.
And they'll have first and goal. He is down inside the 10-yard line.
Man, they're just running this 2-minute drill to complete perfection. It's such a point of emphasis of every offense, Mike. These end-of-half scenarios to come away stealing points make a big impact on the outcome of the game, and they're knocking on the door here, first and goal. At the very least, got to come away.
And he gets out wide. He'll go to the end zone. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Eagles.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back, even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan. Everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's first and 10. On the ground, it's Henderson to start this drive. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
34-yard line.
May gonna look to throw. Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. And the Eagles are gonna take possession. They've got it at their own 42.
So not a lot of yards on the return, Mike, but that's okay. The number one thing, end up with the ball in your hands. And in this case, mission accomplished, and his guys are headed off the field to celebrate.
On first down, it's Hurts. He's gonna look for the home run ball. Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. And a nice return will set them up in good field position right at midfield.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position. They've been a little up and down in this first half. I mean, they have less than 80 yards of total offense, and halftime looms. So missed throws like that, those are missed opportunities. They've got to hit the plays when they have them if they want to have a chance to leave here with a win.
May to throw on second down.
Fuck.
Incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half. 2 incompletions to start the drive, and it leads to third down and 10. To throw now, May. He's going to air this one out. That is brought in. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Could not ask for more from that first half. All even as we begin quarter number 3. On the return, Travion Henderson. And he'll manage to get this back only to about the 20-yard line.
20-yard line.
To throw on first down is May. Flush to his right. That's complete to Stephon Diggs. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45. That one good for 26 yards.
You can't run plays like this, Mike, if you don't have incredible pass protection. I mean, he started on the left side of the formation, and look how far he had to go across the field before that ball was caught. That's going to take time. That's going to take a lot of trust in that quarterback, in his protectors, to know he can stand tall in that pocket and wait for his receiver to break open.
That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very stout there. That's going to bring up second down.
It's second down and 10.
Now, May. He's found his receiver, Butte. Room to maneuver at the 35. And he will go all the way. Sean Butte. Touchdown, Patriots. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. A terrific job all the way around, especially after the catch, Greg, to take it to the end zone for a touchdown.
I'm just so impressed by the acceleration of this receiver, Mike. He catches what is a short pass, and he's able to turn it up the field and take it all the way for 6. That is an impressive play, run after catch.
The PAT, up and good. And the Pats will move out to a 14-7 lead. So following the touchdown, Borregales is back to send this one away. Here comes Will Shipley on the return. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
At their own 28-yard line.
He'll start on the ground with Barkley. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. They get 13 to begin the drive. It's a first down.
Well, really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up first downs without having to get to third down? We see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. There's the tight end, Grant Calcaterra. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
Great timing and anticipation. The second the tight end's head turned around, the quarterback put the ball on him, and now it's, hey, let's see who wants to tackle this big guy and bring him to the ground.
On second down, Hurts. Flush to his right. Escaping the danger, throwing.
Damn, good pass.
Taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. Hurts finding Smith and an eagle. First down.
1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Trimmer. They run out of the gun with Barkley. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it.
Well, this play, Mike, was clearly about the job of this defensive line. Great job holding their ground, forcing these blockers to be stood up. Nowhere to go for this running back, and they hold him to no gain.
Second down throw for Hurts. That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force third down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
What a block.
And he will get into the end zone. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Philadelphia. That is second touchdown of the afternoon.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the
This
receiver to run
is
the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. Two guys clearly on the same page. The quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and it's a good time connection for the touchdown.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
We are all square, 14 apiece the score as this one's away. On the return, Travion Henderson. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. They'll begin it on the ground with Henderson. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
By Jordan Davis. A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
On second down, it's May. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. Nolan Smith gets up for a loss of 7. And now it's 3rd down.
Let's go, let's go. Hey, right here. First down. Let's go. Good. Them. Crazy.
Off the play fake, here's May. That's caught. Left side, it's complete. And they're going to move the ball all the way up to the 45-yard line. So both teams trade touchdowns in that frame as we get through the end of the 3rd quarter. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. 1st and 10. Working out of the gun. It's May. Down the field, it's caught on that left sideline. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. A big one here in the 4th quarter. 33 yards.
Everyone talks about all the physical qualities to play quarterback in the NFL, Mike, and of course that's a given, but it's really the cerebral approach to the game that separates the best from everybody else, and I think both of those things were on display there, as he did not only a great job of finding the vulnerabilities of the back end, but then once his guy was there, it was that arm talent that put the ball in the exact right spot to allow his guy to make the big play.
And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
No, come on.
It's 2nd and 8 at the Eagles' 20-yard line.
From the 20, here's 2nd and 8. Throw again is May.
No. Good shit.
And the Eagles are going to take over at their own 28-yard line.
And in these tight games, especially in the second half, Mike, these are the big moments that somebody needs to step up and make a play, and that's exactly what he's able to do here. Great read, great reaction. Steps in front of that ball and ends up going the other way.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. On play action, Hurts. Throw on the run is complete. And he's out of bounds on the pass play, but that's good for 8 yards.
There's no more efficient play in the NFL, Mike, than the play-action passing game, and you can see here why. You make the defense have to honor both the run and the pass, and he's able to pick up a nice gain to his tight end.
Man in motion is Brown. They fake the jet sweep and give it up the middle. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
The offense thinks that they can just kind of plow this one up there in the middle and keep the chains moving, but not on this defense. Not only do they not pick up the 1st down, but after suffering that loss, now they've got some decisions to make on 3rd down.
Hurts now on 3rd and 2. Out to his right. Taking off, he'll try to get there. And he's going to get out of bounds with the first down. Double as good there. They get the first down and save a timeout. Now Barkley. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
At the 43-yard line. 1-yard gain. Brings up second and 9.
Barkley. And a nice run there as he surges forward. A gain of 8 and sets up third down. Now the Patriots going to use their first timeout. Talk things over before third down.
Hey, 73, 73. Good.
They'll drop to throw. Forced to his right. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And he's going to get out of bounds with the first down. Double as good there. They get the first down and save a timeout.
First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
That's
Look
got
at this running that.
Here comes Barkley. And that's good run support on the edge. Nice tackle out wide. It'll hold him to a gain of 2.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Now Jalen Hurts on second down. On the run to the right. He keeps it himself.
Yeah, you better slide, bitch.
Really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. Little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
So the Eagles will use their first timeout here. Get the stoppage with just over 50 seconds to go in this one. They'll let the fullback try to push the pot. Oh, he's trying to use the big frame to push forward. But I don't think he's going to get there. He's held up at the line of scrimmage, and now it's fourth down.
Well, this sets up a big call here, Mike, on fourth down. You find yourself in a tie ball game with the ball. Do you decide to keep your offense on the field and try to play for 6? Or are you content coming off the field, taking the lead by 3? We'll see what this coach decides.
It's only a yard, but a big yard. 4th and 1. Now it's Hurts. I've got this one complete to Goddard. And he's going to have the first down. Aggressive call there. But it works out as they convert on 4th down.
And this is the blueprint, Mike. The ability to sustain and maintain possession and methodically move the ball down the field in the process. The defense has had no answers up until this point. And now the next step is, can they come away with 6?
Come on, bitch.
Because anything less than that, after this long drive, would be a bit of a letdown.
2 timeouts, still in their back pocket. It's 1st and 10. Here's a timeout for Philadelphia. That is
What's the matter? You scared?
They stop it with 14
Yeah, that's right. You a bitch.
This kick is good. And
You a
they take
bitch.
the lead in the final minute of this game.
And that's just got to be a
You a
great
bitch.
feeling over on that sideline, Mike. I mean, an excellent job by this offense to
You a
give
bitch.
yourself a chance to win it. And then this kick. I
I'd
mean,
rather
it's
be a
like
loser than a
it
bitch.
was never in doubt, and it's going to lead this team to a victory.
I'd rather be a loser than a bitch, boy.
Return, Travion Henderson. Ooh. And he will only be able to muster the 20-yard line on that return. Here's first down. Here's May. He's going to take a shot down the field. That'll be incomplete. And now we are down to likely just one more play. 2nd and 10. Here we go. One final play. He's going to try it here again. He's got it. And he's going to be out of bounds, and that's going to do it. Their late comeback bid comes up short.
Yeah, you knew you wasn't getting that tutty, so you had to kick that field goal, bitch.
So it's a win here for the
That's
visiting
right.
Eagles. They took this one down to the wire. The late field goal does the trick. Walk away with the victory. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. With that, we say so long, everyone.
I got you again, my boy. Yeah.
Welcome to Baltimore's Inner Harbor.
See, I was playing with my Hovies team, so hopefully this game around go a little better. I got my team now.
Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Philadelphia Eagles.
I just like Lamar because every time he does something, it's like I'm doing it because he got the same name as me. Just not Lamar.
With Greg Olson, I'm Mike Tirico.
So,
and out there is Tyler Loop to get us started. And off we go here in Baltimore. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position.
hey, for a team I don't really play with, though, you know, I held my own pretty good.
On the ground, it's Barkley to start the drive. And pick up 3 or maybe 4.
Yeah, it was that last pick. That's what sold it away.
Swallowing him up.
I bulleted past that shit, and I should have lobbed it.
Second down and 6. To throw, Hurts. That's caught. Saquon Barkley.
Alright, good shit.
Up past the 40 with that one. It'll be a pickup of 10. First down, Philadelphia.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line.
14 more yards.
Nice chunk here in this good-looking drive. Pickup of 14 and a first down.
Gain of 14. First down, Eagles.
Once again, it's Barkley. He's going to be taken down at about the 30. They keep feeding him. 15 more on the ground. And
We ain't feeding them shit, motherfucker. Just
Really nice
elusive.
explosive play there on the ground. And tell you what, for these fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around. So continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage. Mix in the runs with the pass. And if they can continue to generate these big explosive runs, I don't think they need to go away from it.
this one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down. He was looking for his tight end, Dallas Goedert, that time. And that will lead to a second down. A pistol snap back to Hurts. He finds Devontae Smith. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line.
17 yards.
Hurts finding Smith and an eagle. First down.
First and 10 at the 13-yard line.
In the red zone now. He'll drop to throw. That one out in front of his big target. They cannot connect. And it falls incomplete.
Seems like there was some miscommunication that time. They clearly weren't on the same page. That's something that they've got to get on the sideline and get corrected as soon as possible, because I think they just missed out on what could have been a big play.
Nice.
Taking on in. Devontae Smith. Touchdown, Eagles. A terrific way to start this one. Not only a touchdown, but a nice long march down the field. Makes it a long walk back to the bench for the defense.
Mike, that's about as good as you can imagine starting a game offensively. To be able to sustain that many plays and be able to cap it off with a touchdown, that is a dream start for this offense.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Now return coming from the 7. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
Bro dove at the air.
Ready?
A first down throw for Jackson. He'll look for Flowers downfield. And this will be incomplete. Zay Flowers, the intended receiver. And it'll bring up second down. In the shotgun, here's Jackson. Exiting the pocket right. He's going to dial up another deep ball.
Good pick.
Finally tackled.
Looked like Flowers was about to turn around and catch that shit, but no.
Well, that's the fast start they talked about all week, Mike. You come out, you take the immediate lead with your opening drive. Your defense goes out there, they force a turnover early. All these plays allow you to just keep stacking momentum early in this ball game. This game is far from over, but anytime you get out to a start like this, it is a lot harder for your opponent to battle back.
On first and 10, it's Barkley. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards.
He was brought down at the 45-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up second and 5.
Ball spotted at the 45. Here's second and 5. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts.
Damn.
And downfield is Smith. And he's in! Devontae Smith. Touchdown, Philadelphia. That's 2 touchdowns for him now in this first quarter alone.
Well, on one sideline, you're ecstatic. You couldn't have dreamed up a better start.
He in the NFL, what? He can't afford to eat not grass?
Across the field, they've got to answer some hard questions. They've got to figure out exactly what they're doing wrong defensively.
What is he, a cow? Moo.
You cannot give up big plays.
Nah.
You especially can't give up big plays for touchdowns.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. He'll start at the 4.
That's a bull. Shrug that shit off, you know what I'm saying?
28-yard line.
No, you gotta, you know, gotta sometimes gotta just play through it.
Play action now. Jackson. Baltimore.
I was looking for Flowers, but he was wide open.
Take it down the field like that and take it the distance. Shades of Greg Olsen back in the day.
Well, I appreciate that, Mike, but I think it's clear by now that we all know what's the most impactful position on offense. It's the tight end. And when you have a guy like this who can not only make those difficult catches underneath, but who can get down the field for these big plays, man, you got yourselves a weapon.
Oh.
Tyler Luke to kick off for Baltimore.
Now, after the touchdown, Luke is back out to kick this one away. Bigsby to return it. Oh,
No way.
past the 30. And
Yeah.
out of bounds on the
That's a good return, but damn.
And that's a heck of a return right there. I mean, he's going to bounce his way towards the left sideline. Just a ton of space over there to run.
There comes the run.
Get him out of bounds. But not until he nearly managed to turn the corner and almost take it all the way.
rolling right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. At least close to a first down to gain a 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down. From the 23, here's second and a yard. On the handoff, this is Barkley. And he'll take this one forward for about 3, and that's a first down.
A gain of 4 yards. That's good for an Eagles first down. A gain of 4 yards. First down, Philadelphia.
One of the tight ends in motion right. They'll stay on the ground with Barkley. Nice job finding the seam. Gain of about 9. Just a yard short of that first
Hey,
down.
I don't know what to tell you.
Brings up second.
Now it's second and 1.
Ravens 10-yard line.
Kurtz will work here from the pistol. That's complete to his big tight end, Dallas Goedert. And this drive's going to continue. They bring him down, but not before he picks up first and goal for his team.
Don't
Nice
throw
job
it.
here by the quarterback, understanding what did he need to pick up a fresh set of downs. In this case, that underneath drag route was all it took. Get the ball into the hands of your receiver, pick up a first down.
Oh,
I saw you set up for a run, and now you're doing it because I said don't throw it. I'm telling you, don't throw it.
Now they can make it 3-4-3. It is first and goal. Here's Barkley. Only a yard there. Tackle made at the 5. Here comes second and goal.
Was going to and doing it are two totally different things. Like, I was going to win that last game, but did I? No. Hey, don't lie. I got it on stream. You even said, I thought you was going to win. I said, you can't even. Man, I end this shit right now. You can go back and watch it. You can go back and watch it, I swear.
A shotgun snap now to Hurts.
Nah. Was that house in a cardboard box? Because it got blown away.
Now here comes fourth and goal.
It's okay, you in. I know. I already know you in.
From the shotgun, it's Hurts. And this is incomplete. They don't go for the field goal. Wind up trying to throw for the touchdown. They get nothing out of it on fourth and goal. First carry for one of the league's best workhorses, Derrick Henry. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up second down.
It's second and inches at the 12-yard line.
They'll keep it on the ground here again. And he'll be taken down just shy of the 30. Now the Ravens use their first timeout. Clock will stop just under 30 seconds to go in this second quarter.
First and 10.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. From the gun, Jackson. Oh, he's going to be followed up and taken down. They got him. Work to do now as they come up on second and long.
And 19 at the 20-yard line.
Jackson.
Damn it.
And it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some
Boy.
Oh, he tried to throw it back across his body, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Nakobe Dean.
Plant the feet and everything for that motherfucker to throw a little sissy ass pass like that. Okay.
So we reached the intermission and
It looked like it.
one to this point. Back with the second half.
It didn't look like it there, but yeah, it's his right foot.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. This returnable from the 4. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there.
Their own 25-yard line.
Unbalanced look here to the right side on 1st and 10. Off the play fake. Jackson. Throw over the middle, and they...
Oh, my Lord.
Incomplete.
It's certainly not for the lack of trying, but these guys are...
I was doing better with my homies team.
Getting on the same page right now. I mean, he's still looking for his first catch, despite getting a handful of targets going his way.
Second down. Jackson. Open man. That's Bateman downfield.
He gone.
And he will dive into the end zone. 74 yards. Touchdown, Baltimore.
That was a dot.
Luke now for the extra point.
Excuse me.
It's up
And we're tied.
and the Ravens will tie things
Like
up.
last game.
We are all even at 14.
Just more interceptions. On my end. Should I say it?
So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. Here is Shipley on the return. Now an opening past the 30. And they'll be set up well.
I have faith in my AIs.
We'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. A run with Barkley. A nice pickup moving it across the 40. We'll give him 6 on that play.
Taken down at the 43-yard line. A 6-yard pickup.
From the 43, it's 2nd and 3. Here's a handoff to Barkley. And he will not be able to get free, picking up only a yard. Now, it's 3rd down.
It's a gain of a yard. And it's 3rd down.
Mine.
Throw is Hurts. That one caught
Damn.
by Smith. And he will have the 1st down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
Well, they finally are able to convert on a 3rd down. And, Mike, when you look back at a box score, some of the biggest indications of how well the game went, of course, you don't want to turn the ball over.
Mine.
Execute.
It hangs up a bit too much. It's intercepted. It's the safety, Kyle Hamilton. And the Ravens are going to take possession here at their own 33.
Look, I think any time, Mike, you find yourself all tied up, in the second half of the ball game, it's all hands on deck. Both teams are trying to find a way. How can I separate? How can we give our side a clear advantage? That pick right there, killing that first series of this second half, that seems like one of those separators to me. Now, this offense, as they take the field, they have to capitalize and come away with points.
It's a gain of 10. That's enough for a quick first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
On first and 10, Jackson. That is in.
Good break up, bro.
Football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up second down.
And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
We'll try again. It's second and 10. To throw is Jackson. He's got his tight end, Mark Andrews. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. That pickup good for 29 yards.
What a luxury that certain teams, when they have a guy like this, I mean, not only is he the big target.
He almost got a finger on that shit. Keep your nasty ass fingers away from my football, okay, sir?
So much of his
Jackson now to throw on first down.
House.
That is going to be all in. He's got it. Rashad Bateman. Touchdown, Ravens. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon.
All week we're going to see this play be run over and over as a highlight of the quarterback and the receiver. But, Mike, the part that people don't give enough credit to, in order to get a downfield shot, you have to have time. And what a great job by the offensive line, allowing the quarterback to be comfortable enough in the pocket, let those deeper routes develop, be on time and accurate with the ball. And that's why this play.
Tell you what, you've kept me from running with Lamar, though. Normally I've got at least like fucking 100 yards rushing with Lamar.
After the touchdown, Luke is back out.
No, you stopped me from it. I just, yeah. When I do my test runs, man, don't try and pull some me shit on me shit, okay? He ain't been. No, I just saying, I don't, bro, I'd be expecting a juke. I'm trying to be like bro, with them hit sticks. That's mine. Thank you. Get off me. Oh, no, I didn't get you off me, but. Wiggins.
This is what comes when you decide to attack outside the numbers. You have to have a quarterback that's A, willing to make tough throws, and B, the arm strength to do it. He has the arm. Just think that one was a little too reckless, and they end up with a big interception.
They'll start out on the ground with Henry. And he'll get about
Hey, flip me over you for an extra yard. Okay, I'll take it. Nah, that's Henry, my boy.
Here's second and 5. Back to throw, Jackson. Moving to his right.
Skirt.
Now he takes off. Looked like
Shit, that was dumb.
now it's a free football.
That was dumb.
And the Eagles.
Bro didn't catch it. Bro should have catch it. He was right there, dude. He was literally like, bro could have like just grabbed it out of his hands. He could have, man.
They lose the ball, and the defense will take over.
Mike, you're exactly right. That is what happened here. That's just a prime example of a player just doing a little too much. Just secure the ball, get as many yards as you can, and make sure your team ends up still possessing the ball.
We'll try again here. Second and 10. Moving outside the pocket. He runs with it. And he's going to be out of bounds here on what will wind up being the final play of the third quarter. Big play coming up. This is third down.
Hey, 73, 73.
Here's Hurts. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. And he's going to have the first
Hell
down.
yeah.
Convert on third.
I'm trying to put the hits in football like it used to be.
Critical third down conversion there.
Talking hospital passes and shit.
You find yourself here trailing in the fourth quarter. They got to go down.
Hey, them games was nice, dog.
So not
Fucking
first and goal. It's first
Ray
10.
Lewis smacked the shit out of Austin Collie. Fucking, whoo.
I'll run up the middle.
Oh, he in there? He in there? Nah.
A nice run. It's
You in there in the next two plays, though. I say that.
At this point, we're going to need two hands to count for how many yards he's averaged in this one, Mike. But unfortunately, it just hasn't been enough to overcome the deficit here at this stage of the game.
They'll run the counter with Barkley. And he will take this one across into the end zone. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Eagles. Touchdown, Eagles. A huge touchdown there in the fourth quarter. And now just a point away from tying the game.
And that's one of those drives, Mike, where you know your best is needed. Can you come through here late and give your team a chance? They're an extra point away from tying this thing up, and we got ourselves a ball.
All even. Fourth quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? The return team gonna let that one go.
Psych. Gotta keep you on your toes.
From the 35, it's first and 10.
You thought I was about to catch that.
On the option, they give it to Henry. A nice pickup, moving it across the 40.
Boom.
6 on that play. From the 41, here's second and 4. 6-yard pickup brings up second and now Jackson. The pass rush gets home and he goes down. Jalen Phillips getting in to drop him. It's a loss of 6, and it's third down. On play action, here's Jackson. And that is incomplete.
I understand it's third down and the quarterback's trying to make a play, Mike, but if you're going to make a dangerous throw on third down and you're going to force the ball into tight coverage, at least do it past the sticks. Try to pick up that first down and maintain possession. He tries to thread the needle. Ball falls incomplete, and now brings up fourth down.
The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
This is first and 10. He'll start on the ground with Barkley. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's second down.
4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6 at the 33-yard line.
2 minutes remain in the fourth quarter. Greg and I back on EA Sports.
Go ahead, take them runs. As long as you don't get in field goal range, I'm good.
Here's second down.
Nah.
They'll drop to throw. Looking right side. He's got a receiver. It's Smith. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
That's good.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the first down marker. Be friendly to the quarterback. And then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how it played out here. You can drop all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop.
14 on the pickup. Good for an Eagles first down.
First down, Eagles.
63, 63, 63. Great, set.
Here's Hurts. Forced out wide.
Why did my guy stop, bro? Yeah, that's right.
Through the contact, incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
You got lucky. My guy just stopped running. I almost sacked your ass.
These are the possessions as a quarterback you need to deliver for your team. Everybody talks about
Nah, if it shows a replay, watch that shit. You'll see my guy just like,
when it comes down to this moment in the game, your quarterback needs to be on point. And after that first down incompletion, it just makes things that much harder.
Barkley.
Nah, sit down.
He'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. Now a timeout here by Baltimore. That's going to be their second. Talk things over before third down.
Great, set.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. And he's very close to a first down, but it doesn't look like he got there. And yes, they're going to mark him a yard short.
That's all right. Take the 3 with a little minute left.
To go in this one. Possibly the play of the game right here. It is fourth down.
Smack his ass. Damn.
And he's going to have an Eagles first down. It's a gain of 12 on fourth down.
And everyone in the stadium knew where the ball was going, and it didn't matter. And we see so often these third and fourth and short situations. There's such great opportunities to generate chunk plays, Mike, because you think how many bodies are up at or near the line of scrimmage, and it's exactly the case here. Keeps the drive alive. Nice job.
And he's taken down, and now they can take this all the way down. Call the timeout.
Yeah, because you scared to throw it. You scared. You know what's going to happen.
I think every running back's dream is that he's going to run through a wide open.
I'm going to pick that ass off. I'm going to pick that ass off. Nah, you scared, you know.
So the backs that are the best are the ones that can get more yardage than maybe what's blocked for. And I think this is a nice physical game here that they can continue to build off of as the game unfolds.
This kick is good.
Fuck your kicker, dog. I fucked your kicker up, bro, but good game. Good game.
Well, this guy, he fits the bill. He steps up and knocks it through to give his guys a lead here.
That just means you got lucky twice.
And he will not attempt to return, so this will come out now to the 35-yard line.
Are you pretty good? Pretty good. At least they weren't blowouts.
They'll come up for first and 10. One last shot now for Jackson. Open man downfield. It is Hopkins. And he'll be taken down, and that is going to do it.
Yeah, I was hoping he'd have broke out of that shit.
This game is over. So it's a win here for the visiting Eagles. They get themselves into field goal range for one final shot. Kicker delivers. They avoid overtime and come away with a 3-point victory.
Ugh.